whiskey vault. It is, Rex is still gone. So, got another whiskey I want to try. Another one from Brad LeClaire, otherwise known as the Demigod. This is Redbreast Dream Cask. This, on behalf of the Redbreast team, we are sorry for the inconvenience. 32 years was long enough. We would like to thank you for your patience and understanding and having to wait a little bit longer. We're sorry for the delay. I hope you enjoyed this very special bottle. Oh, that is good. So it comes in with 2 glasses. Now this is one thing I didn't understand when we tried it. These are the 2 glasses they send with it for you to drink this whiskey. And, you know, I don't think I can handle drinking Redbreast 32. And while it is beautiful, I sort of can't imagine trying a 32-year-old Irish whiskey without a Glencairn. Now, you can see we sampled this one. It only came in a 500 milliliter bottle. This is 32-year-old Redbreast Dream Cask. Now, what's the story on this one? It was that the master blender, Billy Layton, got a chance to pick his dream Irish whiskey out of the available casks. And he selected this one, and they sort of did it at a tasting. They let a whole bunch of people, the reviews were massive, and they ended up bottling this at 500 milliliter bottlings. So it was distilled October 31st, 1985, single pot still Irish whiskey, refill American oak, ex-bourbon cask. 26 years later on March 2011, it was recast into first fill sherry butt before being bottled without chill filtration at 46.5%. So the remarkable thing about this to me is that I looked up trying to get a bottle of this when I heard about it originally, and it was only $600, which is a lot of money, but not for a 32-year-old Irish whiskey. I mean, come on, the rarity of that. I really am going to have to call Rex on this one. This is sort of his favorite whiskey, yeah. Redbreast being his favorite. Oh, yeah. So right away in the nose, it smells like an Irish whiskey. It's not, see the Ardbeg, the time yesterday, it took it almost outside of the Ardbeg flavor profile I was used to. This one, it just lives square dead middle of classic Irish pot still. But then I just smell it a little bit longer, some other things start to show up. Oh yeah. So the first thing that hit me was that sort of malty note and shortbread note of an Irish whiskey. But after that subsides, you get all of the fruit notes that show up from sherry finish. Less of the dark, dense fruits and more of the... And it is candied. I mean, there are dark notes in here, but they're much less fruit and more chocolate. Yeah, it's more chocolate than fruit. And there is a sort of, like an armchair nose to it. Like heavy leather, heavy wood, dark chocolate, but mixed with that classic Irish shortbread, biscuit, kind of malty roundness. Oh, man. Yeah, so first sip, fruity. And then in the middle of it, it moves more towards this sort of herbal, like minty note, but more like medicinal minty. And then the aftertaste is all of the oak, all of the wood dry. My tongue feels a little dry after that first sip. And they say on the back, fruit, citrus, berries, I get that. Earthy spices, yeah, I buy that. Nuts and toasted Spanish oak. I get toasted Spanish oak, but I don't know about nuts. Oh, man. I could see why Billy Layton would be like, this is the one I want everyone to try from all of our... Imagine if you got to roam around and find casks like this in the warehouse. I wonder... Man, that's That's maybe one of the prettiest Irish whiskeys I've ever tasted. This, by the way, for those who are checking, was cask number 41207 and bottle number 516 of 816 bottles. Nothing's really changing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if Rex is on FaceTime. He's supposedly sick. He's not answering. Maybe he really is sick. I don't know. Oh, it's connecting. Ah! Hey Rex, I heard you might be sick. Yeah. Can you see that? There's Chad. Chad's helping me out. Hey, we're really sorry to miss you, buddy.
What the hell do you want?
Well, I just wanted to let you know you were missed. And because I didn't want you to miss out on Canada Week, I paused Canada Week. I just didn't want you to feel like you didn't get a shot at it and deprive you of that. But in the meantime, I was trying to figure out, well, what do I do in the meantime? And then I remembered that Brad LeClaire brought us a couple of whiskeys.
You son of a bitch.
Tilt it forward.
And so, a little forward?
Yeah.
How's that?
There you
Okay.
You filthy animal.
So I got this one.
No, not the Redbreast 32.
Yeah. And I would bring it into camera, but I already put it away. I also went ahead and did a video for the Ardbeg 1815.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you. You want to know about the worst part of me not being there?
Huh.
Is the half a dozen assholes that are going to be in the comments saying this show is so much better without reaction. I have a message for those people.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Are you ready for my message?
I don't think so. Are you I think you're cutting out.
No, it's a good message.
No, Rex, I'm not sure we can hear you very well.
Wait, listen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I told you to listen, you.
All right,
What the
do it
hell's
again.
wrong with you?
Do it again.
I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. I do have a very particular set of skills. Acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
If you keep your stupid comments to yourself, that'll be the end of it.
Hey, Rex, I think we're losing you. I think the Redbreast, I think I need another sip of the... Hey, Chad. Chad, you want some Redbreast 32? There's so much Redbreast 32.
I got my glass ready.
Okay. All right, I'll say sorry.
Bye.
Yeah, we lost him. Okay, it's all good. So, Rex has a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
You need some,
Yeah, I'm here to do the toast proxy mooch a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
I think it's a good way to toast this one out.
I mean,
For some reason, I feel a little nervous, though. Okay, so, here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
if you fight, may you fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.